Okay.
Yeah, go.
Hey everyone, welcome to our Global Academy here. Daisy Rodriguez with you guys tonight. One more episode here with our specialist and consultant, Ms. Diane Santos. I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight. So please allow me to give you a warm welcome to Ms. Diane. Hey, are you there, Diane?
Hey there, sir. How are you? And good
Great.
evening, Club O family. Welcome back to another exciting training session here at the Club O Academy. If you've been joining me every Tuesday, you know we usually deep dive into skincare routines, right? Some high performance ingredients of it and getting that ultimate glow. But for today's session, we are talking about a completely different yet incredibly essential part of your beauty identity. We are diving into the world of luxury fragrance with our very own Olivia number 1 Eau de Parfum. They say scent is the most intense form of memory, right? It completes your overall look and presence. So today we are unpacking everything you need to know about this signature scent so you can talk about it, and also share it and absolutely rock it with confidence. So let's start it, okay? So we're gonna talk about how this beautiful fragrance actually behaves, okay? Like any high-end luxury fragrance. Our Olivia number 1 has a beautiful journey on the skin and divided into 3 layers. Okay, we have the top notes, we have the heart notes, and we also have the base notes. So let's talk about the top notes first. The very first impression, which is the top notes, the moment you spray this fragrance, you are hit with this gorgeous, bright, and refreshing burst of, Italian bergamot, grapefruit, and ginger. So it's super uplifting and vibrant. It's like a mood booster. So top note is the one that you first smell it once you spray the fragrance. Okay. The next note is the heart notes. So after a few minutes, the top notes settle down to reveal the true character of the perfume. So here are we have rose water, lily of the valley, and mandarin flower. So it becomes this beautiful, sophisticated, romantic floral blend that feels incredibly, elegant. Okay. So let's move on to the base notes. So finally, as it dries down, okay, and stays with your, throughout the day, the warmth comes out. So the foundation of this scent is more on rich, luxurious blend of Texas cedar wood, Indonesian patchouli, and smooth musk blend. So this is what gives the fragrance in depth and longevity. Okay, so those are the notes, or those are the scents that you smell once you spray this fragrance. Okay, so what makes Olivia number 1 stand out even more? So it is enriched with French botanicals. Look how beautifully crafted this formulation. You have that citrusy elegance from the bergamot, the crisp of freshness of grapefruit, and the delicate sweetness of the mandarin flower. So it's an expertly balanced luxury experience in one bottle. Okay. So, of course, we don't just want that smell good. We want our fragrance to last all day, right? And Olivia number 1 is proven that it can last all day. So application is the key. Of course, I'm gonna give you a breakdown or the best strategic pulse points for both women and men to get the maximum projection. Okay, so where are we gonna wear this perfume? Okay, so for the ladies, you want to target the warm areas where blood flow is closest to the skin. Okay, this helps naturally radiate this scent. Okay, so one is behind the ears and neck. Okay, perfect for when you hug someone or when you walk past them. It leaves a beautiful trail of this perfume. You can also spray it to your wrist or inner elbow. Okay, every time you move your hands while talking, like I always do. I always move my hands. So that scent releases. Okay. And then the hair, we also sprayed it in the hair. A quick mist on your hair works wonders because hair holds onto fragrance, fragrance molecules, and it incredibly, you know, you will incredibly smell that scent. Okay. And for the men, for those gentlemen like you, Daiser, if you're sharing this with the men in your life, the strategy changes slightly to match where they naturally generate heat. So lower jaw and neck. Okay, this keeps the scent fresh around the face. Mhm. Chest and shoulder. So it is great for projecting the scent through clothing as the body warms up. Okay, and then also the wrist. So the classic spot for a subtle, sophisticated release of notes whenever you move. Okay, that's at the wrist. So now let's move on to the myths and facts. Before we wrap up, let's have this myths and facts in the beauty industry. There are so many misconceptions about fragrance. So let's clear the air so you can educate your clients or your members like the true pros you are. Okay, so first myth number one is stronger perfumes equals better quality. Okay, the fact is strength does not equal quality. Okay, a perfume that hits you like a wall isn't necessarily better. Okay, so high quality fragrances, just like Olivia number one, can be beautifully soft, sophisticated, and seamless. Yet, it's incredibly long lasting. It's all about the craftsmanship and the premium grade of the ingredients, not how overwhelming it is. Okay, so it's a myth. Another myth is the fragrances smell the same on everyone. Okay, the fact is absolutely not. Okay, fragrances interact with your unique skin chemistry, your body temperature, like skin pH levels and natural oils, actually alter how a scent develops over time. Okay, so I'm sorry, I need to I need to drink water for a while. So yeah, it doesn't smell to everyone. So the that's why Olivia number one becomes uniquely your signature scent once it blends with your skin. Okay, and then myth number three would be perfume is gender specific. So the fact is scent has no gender. um terms like, cologne, eau de toilette, eau de parfum, simply refer to the oil concentration, okay, and how long the scent lasts. So the more percentage the oil the fragrance has, the last longer. It will last longer, of course. Not who should wear it. Okay, so Olivia number one's sophisticated balance of citrus, fresh florals, and warm woodsy base notes makes it absolutely stunning and suitable for anyone who loves a luxury vibe. Okay? Some people actually wear fragrance for men. Okay? Some men actually wears fragrance for women. Okay? So perfume is, it's not a gender specific. There's no gender specific. It really depends on your first on the chemistry of your body and of course of your taste. Okay? So now that we debunk those myths, let's talk about the absolute truth when it comes to the application. Okay? So fact about application techniques matters. Okay? Super common mistakes. The moment we spray perfume on our wrist, um what's the first thing we do? Like we rub it. Okay, so please don't rub once you uh, spray your perfume to your wrist. Let's stop doing that. When you rub, because when you rub your wrist together, you create friction and heat that actually breaks down the delicate top notes and changes how the fragrance unfolds. So the next time you apply your Olivia number one, just spray into your pulse points and gently top it, or better yet, allow it to dry naturally. Me, I always do, or I always allow it to dry naturally. I don't rub it. That is how you preserve the scent's integrity, so it smells exactly how it was beautifully created to be. Okay, next is the skin chemistry is a key factor. Okay, another important fact, the skin chemistry is a key factor, and hydrated skin holds fragrance longer. So since we are all about skincare, here at Club O, you know how crucial hydration is for that healthy glow. Okay, so it turns out your fragrance needs it too. So dry skin acts like a sponge and drinks up, the perfume oils, making that scent fade any faster. So here's a pro tip that I can give to you. Apply moisturizer or unscented lotion before spraying your perfume. For example, you're gonna apply moisturizer on your wrist, moisturizer on your neck. When the skin is perfectly hydrated, it creates a smooth base that locks in those luxury fragrance molecules, helping your Olivia number one last for day up to night. Okay? And then another fact is the scent evolves. The scent evolves, actually, remember, a high quality perfume like Olivia number one develops three beautiful stages, from the initial bright burst of top notes down to the romantic heart notes, and finally settling into the rich warm base notes. So whenever you or your clients or your members are trying it out, don't judge it right after the first spray. Okay? Let it sit on the skin for a while to appreciate, its full character. Let it blend with your natural warmth, and that's when the real magic happens. So those are the tips that I can give you, the myths and facts. And more about this Olivia #1. So this we covered the beautiful notes of Olivia #1, the best way to apply it, and the science behind making it last. So I hope you are all feeling like absolutely fragrance experts now. And so, go ahead and share these tips with your community, and let's help everyone find their signature luxury scent. So thank you so much. And I'm gonna take, this floor back to Dicer so that we can discuss some of the promotions for, this month. Take it away,
Of
Dicer.
course. Thank you, Diane. That was nice. Thank you guys. Like you guys can see, I got these tonight. Some really special promotions. Some things going on tonight for this month of May. Like you can see in our slide, we got our Beauty Queen skincare kit with that free 10 package, secret gold. So make sure you guys get this with this promotion. So it's nice to get this. Next slide, please. Also, we got our Memorial Day sale, guys. But before we get started, Diane, I really would like to take the time and the honor to thank everyone who served our country. Those people, thank you for your service, for your sacrifice. Thank you guys for all the commitment and dedication. Going back to our promotion, Memorial Day sale, we have our 9 essential Miss Universe skincare products, our collection with that 15% off, guys. So make sure you guys get this. It's only a limited time up to May 31st. You still got time to get this promotion. Next slide, please. And also, we have our daily essential regimen, which is our Memorial Day deal. That's actually nice. You get a free milk brightening bar just by getting this daily essential regimen. So make sure you're gonna get your cleaning milk with this promotion, your toner. You're gonna get your protector, which is your sunblock, also your moisturizer, and that free milk brightening bar. So if you guys were waiting for that, it's perfect moment to pamper your skin. This is the time for you guys to take advantage of this 15% off Memorial Day deal, also Memorial Weekend deal. So make sure you guys get yours. Also, guys, remember you guys could reach us through our live chat WhatsApp, also through our support email, which is support@clubbo.live. Also through our website, which is my.clubbo.live. No login requirements to reach us. Stay tuned, stay plugged in, stay connected for our next episode, guys. Thank you guys for this amazing tonight. Thank you, Diane. That's all for me.
Thank you,
Thank you, guys.
Dazer. And I'll see you again next week, right?
Of course.
Okay. Bye.